Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Let's start today's session. Same like yesterday, we'll conduct mock tests. Today is our last session, and you can raise your hand, and I'll conduct your mock test in order. Yes, sir, Adil, are you ready?
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Yes,
Please introduce yourself.
my name is Adil Ejaz, and currently I'm working in a software house as a full stack developer. And I studied computer engineering from Sir Syed University. And currently I'm just working in a software house and also studying for my IELTS so that I can apply for masters to study abroad.
Great. So, just give me a second. Okay. Do you often go out in the evening?
Uh, Not really. I don't often go out at evening because my office timings are finishes at evening, so I just go home. But once or twice in a month, I go out with my friends at dinner for just for enjoyment. So that's the time I like.
Right. What do you like to do when you go out?
I like to spend some quality time with my friends, and when I come home uh, at evening, I enjoy tea and quality time with my family where my mother and father and me and my nephew sit together and discuss what they had done in the whole day. So that's the time what I like.
Right. Do you prefer going out on your own or with friends?
Can you repeat, please?
Sure. Do you prefer going out on your own or with friends?
Uh, I usually don't enjoy uh, going out alone. I enjoy the company of any other person, whether I'm going out or watching a movie or anything. I don't enjoy doing it alone. I need someone to just provide me a company, you know. That's
Right. How often do you go out in a week?
yes, I just told you before. I just often go out and twice in a month or thrice because I work as a developer, so I don't have much time to spend. But I've I I take that I find some time from my friends so that we can spend it together.
ਤਬੀਅਤ ਖਰਾਬ ਹੈ ਅੱਜ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੁੱਤੀ ਸੁੱਤੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ
Yes, Mamika, do you want to ask something? Okay, no problem. Let's continue. Uh, How often do you go out in a week?
Uh, you mean to
I
purchase
mean,
something or just
no,
for
no.
fun?
How often? It means how many times you go out in a week?
Uh, I just go off go
No
to
problem.
my go to work in a week and go came home earlier. That's my routine work. I don't spend much time uh, hanging around. Really, I don't do that.
Right. And last question. Where do most young people like to go out in your country?
Uh, yes, the young people in my country like to visit the northern part of Pakistan to enjoy the atmosphere and scenery of the mountains. It's where the most of the people like to visit.
Right. Your part one is done, and we can move to part two. Okay. Okay. So this is your cue card, and you have 1 minute to think on it, to take your notes, and then you have to speak for 2 minutes on this. Your time starts now.
Excuse me,
Yes, sir.
sir. This cue card, I think, can we go to some other cue card?
Sure,
I
but
think,
sure we can do this. But if you're not getting ideas, that's not a problem. You can still try.
okay,
You want to stick to it, or you want to change it? Sir, by the way, in IELTS, in the actual exam, you cannot change it.
okay, we, then I'll stick to it. Thank you.
Sure. You can take maybe for 2 minutes. You can think on it, and then you let me know when you are ready. Okay.
Okay. Uh,
There
yes,
is
sir.
uh,
Yes, sir.
there is no issue if you can't speak for 2 minutes. Just try to speak
Okay.
as much as you can. Okay.
Okay. Yes. So as I told you, I respect my parents a lot in first part. So, the person I give the same respect as my parents is my teacher I found in my coaching when I was in my uh, first year of my 11th standard, the first year. So he was my math teacher, and I knew him since 1 year because he also taught me mathematics in my 10th. So he was really good teacher, and he always uh, uh, taught us the good concept of mathematics. sh- he taught all the derivations and all the concept very clearly, and so
No
but
problem.
yes,
No problem. So,
when when
yeah,
uh, when I got very less grade on in my 10th, he motivated me a lot and gave me extra time to uh, to overcome my problems I faced in that subject, so I can get good grades. So he, that's why I respect that person a lot, and due to that motivation and guidance, I scored really good marks in my uh, mathematics subject and average marks in other subjects. So he's the person that I respect a lot.
right. Amazing. Amazing. Your part two is done, and we can move to our part three. Okay. What kind of books do children in your country like to read?
The children in but if you look at the children's right now, they don't read the books. They just had the mobile phone in their hand and they just listen to YouTube and just use Chat GPT. They don't read books. But when I was in my childhood, I like to read the story books. But today's generation don't do that.
Right. Do you think children can learn a lot from books?
Uh, yes, I think they can learn a lot from books. They can do their vocabulary much more better, much more uh, e- better as compared to before, and they can also increase their fluency also. So yes, they can learn a lot from books.
Right. Do you think paper books will someday disappear?
What?
Do you think paper books will someday disappear because now we have a digital era? So do you think the
Yes.
books, paper books will disappear someday?
Uh, yes, I think paper books will not be printed in the future because of the mobile phone devices. Tablet devices are so common uh, so common today, and in the near future, I don't think the new textbooks or anything will be printed. So yes, you are right. I think they will disappear.
Right. Last question. Do you think libraries are still useful in today's society?
Yes, I think libraries are very useful in today's society because if you look at the social media and everywhere, there are misinformation also misinformation are also provided everywhere. So if you go and search in the library, you can find the true history of everything. But in the social media, they can easily change it and misguide anyone. But if you read the history books from the library, they cannot be unchanged because they were very they were kept there a long time ago, so no one can change them. So I think they are very useful.
All right. Amazing. Your mock test is done. Let's get to the overview. Give me a second. Okay. Yes, sir. Sir, first of all, you need improvement, and there is no problem. Uh, with practice, you can do that. First of all, sir, try to fix the grammar, right? You need to understand the grammar rules, and then what you should do sessions with your friend or someone who is better than you when it comes to speaking, and try to do it daily, as well as listen English audiobooks and English interviews or podcasts. So I'll suggest you to do this exercise daily, like listen a podcast maybe or listen an audiobook
Uh,
and
can you
do
suggest me one
such.
podcast, some of the post podcasts?
Actually, for me, like I watch movies, but if I suggest you the movie, it will be too much for you. So you can search on YouTube. You'll get a lot of options, and
All right.
try to maybe you can listen audiobooks as well, um, in which you have interest.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, can you tell me how much band
Yes,
do
sir.
you give me if you are the true interview, if you are the real
Yes,
interviewer?
yes, sir. Sir,
How much?
if you speak with without fluency and take breaks, and use repetitive words, the band is five, around five, right? Also, do visit this website. I have attached the link in the spreadsheet, which is provided in the Slack channel. Here you can read all the requirements according to the bands. So for for IELTS speaking, these are the requirements. So you can also take a look at this so that you have a clear idea about where you are standing and what is your target, and according to your target, what you need to do. Okay, and I'll say uh, try to do exercises related to your English speaking daily, on daily basis. Um, in this way, you will be able to improve your speaking.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Sarir Irfan, are you ready?
Yes, sir, I am ready.
Okay, please introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Irfan Hussain. I live in Karachi. I have done master's in applied mathematics, and these days my profession is a teacher. And besides that, I am also preparing for IELTS test for higher studies in any prestigious university. For that, the prerequisite is IELTS test. So I am preparing for IELTS test these days with my profession.
Right. What do you often do in the evenings?
Well, sir, I often uh, I often I like to do in the evening like any sports activity, which is these days which is very compulsory for our health. So from day to night, we usually busy in our studies and other things. So we have uh, uh, to take some time for our physical health. So that's why I often do some sports activity like playing cricket or playing football.
Right. Do you do the same thing every evening?
Uh, yes, sir. I try to do a very every evening playing. But in case of any emergency or other any important work, then that day the my usual daily activity misses out.
Right. Do you even do you ever work or study in the evening?
At the evening, I uh, s- I like to study, but in the morning I work. So in the evening I study with my sports activities and other things. So I prefer to study in the evening.
Right. Do you do the same thing in the evenings as you did when you were a child?
Uh, no, sir. At the childhood, my activities were quite different from adulthood. So my child activities were like every time playing with friends. But these days, with the profession and other activities, the routine is totally different from that of childhood.
Right. Your part one is done. Let's move to part two. Okay. So this is your cue card. You have 1 minute to think on it, to take your notes, and then you have to speak for 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
Okay.
You can start speaking.
Okay, sir. So the place I find peaceful is any part like where when I first went there, I found it very peaceful for my mental and physical health because there is very a silent environment there, not noise. So and the park is very peaceful for me. And when I first went there, I found it very peaceful and I really enjoyed it. So from that day, I regularly visit there for my peaceful health. And when in the sense like why I go there because that place gives me mental serenity with other important things which my body needs and like sometime I also go there to study or I also prefer to go with my family and my children also. So the place I found is any park where I find my mental peace for me.
Right.
This.
Amazing. Yeah, your part two is done. And we can move to part three. Okay. What social problems are there in your country?
Mhm. So there are many social problems in our country, they are countless from education to basic necessities of the people and health problems. There are many social problems in our society. Uh, if I can mention the killing and other street crimes in our cities, like I live in Karachi, there are many. On the daily basis, there are many road accidents due to dilapidated situation of the roads and others
Right.
infrastructure the other things, like if I go any market,
Right.
then I found out any snatching of mobile or other thing. So there are many social problems in our country, particularly in the Karachi city, which is a metropolitan of our country.
Okay. So what can be done to alleviate poverty? Alleviate
To
poverty.
alleviate poverty, we have to support uh, support the people who really need that. For that, the government have to allocate some funds for the betterment of people who are below the poverty line, like providing them compulsory education funds and some health related funds, so that they can come out of their sufferings. Like if a person has some minimum wage, they couldn't handle all our things like managing to educate his children, because these all poverty related problems are due to our low system of education and worse reforms of the government. So if the government focus on the basic needs of the people, so we can alleviate the poverty.
Right. What is the difference between major crime and minor crime?
Sir, major crime is like a killing of a person, or like in these type of killings or major crimes. Minor crimes are like street crimes, where snatching of mobile, or snatching of any bag, any belongings of a person. So and the minor crime in our society, minors crimes and major crimes both are the major issues of the society.
Right. Do you think all criminals should go to prison?
Well, sir, in my opinion, no, all the criminals shouldn't go to prison, because some of the criminals are like adolescents, or like teenage criminal, because we have to handle them in other way, like we can send them to uh, 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 any like that school where we can educate them about these criminal activities. But for the criminals who are expert in their like field, like they are normal to them these criminal activities, so we can send them to prison for their behavior.
Right. Last question. What problems does overpopulation cause?
Sir, overpopulation can cause many problems. First and the basic is the uh, um, uh, our use of resources. If a if a country has have high pollution and the other has low, then the resources of that country will uh, use in that way. So these overpopulation can cause major issues on people's social life. So overpopulation has adverse effects on the society.
Right. Amazing. Your mock test is done. Let's move to the overview. So, sir, in terms of fluency, you were in one tone. Sorry, you were using one tone. So try to use intonation technique. What is intonation? So the rise and fall in pitch in tone. So you can use this in order to make your speech sound more natural, right? There were some grammar mistakes as well as you should also use some vocabulary. Also, sir, the thing which I noticed the most was filler words. So filler words are like so these words you use the most. What you can do, you can record yourself while you speech. While you do speech, you can record yourself and then listen to yourself, and you will notice these things much better. So and try to avoid filler words. Otherwise, in terms of idea generation, your part three was good, but your part two need idea generation. So I would still say work on it. You can do practice these topics which we have in this website in all these three links. So try to practice topics, different topics, and you can improve your idea generation. But majorly, sir,
Okay,
try to focus on fluency.
sure, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, what
Yes.
if I am falling in band 5 or no?
Right, sir, around five, I would say.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, sir, Muhammad Alian, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, but first I want to say one thing that this is my first time giving a mock test, and generally I'm very shy speaking in front of a bunch of people, but still I will try my best now.
Sir, sir, if I ask you why are you shy, can you tell me
I
why?
don't know. Whenever I try to speak in English alone, I speak well, but
Ah,
when there are a bunch of people, I cannot generate ideas, and I don't
right.
know what happens.
Okay, sir. Sir, sir, I guess in front of people, you think people will judge maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, the thing is, nobody here
Yeah.
to judge. Even if you will make mistake, everyone is here making mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Even I am here to improve my speaking, right? And
Yes.
sir, we have some goals, right?
Yep.
Right, sir. So,
Yes.
do we need to care about people?
Yes. No, I don't think.
No,
About the
no, sir.
goals?
Sir,
About the
we
goals
have
or
no, sir. We have some goals and we want to achieve those goals, and we have some
yes,
responsibilities, right? Do we
yes,
do
right.
should we care about people when it comes to we are overcoming our
Uh,
shortcomings, we are improving ourselves, we are making
no,
mistakes. Should we care about that people will
no,
judge us,
no, I
make
don't
fun
think
of
we
us,
should
right,
because
sir?
that's our goal. Nobody will be there to help
Right,
us to guide us when we
right.
need.
Sir, let the people make fun of, okay, and
Okay,
answer
okay,
them with your improvement, right,
sure.
sir? So there is no need to hesitate.
Okay.
Okay, let's start. Please introduce yourself.
So I am Mohammad Alian. I am from Karachi, and currently I am pursuing a degree in computer science, and I am in my final year. So I am preparing for IELTS to go to masters in the US.
Amazing. Do you like shopping?
Yeah, not I like shopping, but I like to just buy clothes for myself. Anything else, I don't like to go to the market. My brother or generally my father will do that job.
Right. What's your favorite shop?
I think my favorite shop is any clothes shop. Generally, I like to go. Then there is a shop in my country called uh,
Right,
Gul Ahmed. So I would like to go there and buy clothes from them.
right. Do you prefer shopping alone or with others?
I generally like to go to shopping with my parents because uh, would help me buy better clothes and help me which cloth is best for me.
Right. And have you ever bought anything online?
Yeah, I think buying things online is very convenient for us, and it is better because you don't have to be go outside, waste your time. It is very fast, convenient for you, and it is very easy to select a design for you. Instead, if you go to a shop, you have to see things and find them, and then you can buy.
Right. Last question. Do you think men and women have different opinions about shopping?
Yeah, I think men generally don't like to go to shopping. They would like to earn and work. But women, they like to go to shopping to buy clothes and buy anything.
Right. Give me a second. Okay. So part one is done. Let's move to part two. Okay. Okay. So this is your cue card, and you have
Okay.
1 minute to think on it. You can take your notes, and then you have to speak for 2 minutes on it. Your
Okay.
time starts now. You can start speaking.
My favorite hobby is playing sports, not just specific sports. I like to play many sports. I play cricket, I play badminton, I play table tennis, I play chess. So any kind of sport I like to play it because sports is a thing that uh, can make you keep you healthy, keep your mind fresh. It doesn't need any age to play sports. Any age people can do it. Whether they are old, they are young, they are child. Everyone likes to play sport. Everyone likes to play sport. They like to keep themselves healthy. They likes to keep their mind fresh, and it is also a way to keep yourself close with your friends. It is also necessary to expand your network, expand your friendship with others. It also helps you overcome your social illness because if you are very, if you sit on home, don't do anything, don't play sports, then there is a chance that you become an introvert and people uh, mm, they become shy and there is no social uh, network. And so we should always, everyone should play sports. It is a good hobby. It keeps you fresh, keeps you healthy, keeps you closer to your friends.
Right. Thank you. Your part 2 is done. Let's move to part 3. How can people improve their health?
There are certain things people can do to improve their health. They can go to gym, or they can also play any kind of sport that will help them increase their health. But I think uh, gym is the most necessary thing that people can do to improve their health. It can keep their body healthy and flexible.
Right. Do elderly people do much exercise in your country?
No, as I belong from Pakistan, elderly people don't do much exercise in my country. They prefer going to work. They always go to earn money. They does not give much care to their health. So yeah, they don't give much care to exercise.
All right. Do you think there will be less illness in the future?
No, that's completely false, I believe, because as the people nowadays are relying on social media, playing video games, and doing things online instead of going to the market, they are buying things online instead of going outside to buy things. They are playing video games instead of playing sports, like other sports like cricket, football. So I think in the future, people will mostly stay in their homes and not travel much. They will use I don't remember the name of the device that can help you travel. So I think in the future, the people can get ill because they will not care about their health.
Right. Do you think health care should be free?
Yes, I think there should be more gyms, more sports activities that government should provide their citizens so that they can keep their self healthy. So also the poor can also take good care of their health by taking advantage of these free facilities.
Thank so your mock test is done. Uh, let's see the overview.
Yes.
So your fluency is good, and in sometimes the idea generation was also good. But
Okay.
sometimes you have to work on it as in part 2. There were some noticeable breaks where it was very much obvious that you are thinking and then speaking. So, sir,
Okay.
you can do three things. Three things. One,
Okay.
speak slow because you're doing good in idea generation in some areas. So, what you can do, you can slow down yourself. In this way, you will still be able to speak for the idea you have for more longer time. Okay. So, sir,
Okay.
speak slow,
Sure.
and then
Okay.
sir, do face-to-face sessions. Not only one-on-one sessions, do one-on-one sessions, but try to do face-to-face, either physically or either if you're doing it online, then do it on a video call because
Okay.
this will help you eliminating your hesitation. By the way, I didn't feel like you have any because
Okay.
yeah, but still, as you said, you should do a face-to-face sessions.
Okay, sir. Sure, I will.
Yeah, and don't care about people. Uh, we are not here to,
Okay.
worry about that. And then,
Okay. Thank
sir,
you, sir.
idea generation. Sure, sir. And third thing is idea generation. Okay, so these are the
Okay.
three things you can improve. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, so, sir, Saad, are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready. Thanks for asking.
Sure. Please introduce yourself.
So, my name is Saad Ahmed Kadir. I am a recent graduate and currently working as a remote data scientist for a US startup. And my all my time goes into like work, like I'm working remotely from home, and then my like like wrapping up my stuff for scholarships and things. And I live with my family here in Pakistan, and I'm from Chakwal city, that is in Punjab province.
Do you often watch TV?
Yes, sir, can you repeat that?
Do you often watch television?
No, currently not. In my childhood, I often like watch TVs and the shows regularly with my family, but now I usually use mobile for if I need to listen to news or music or stuff like that. So currently, I'm not like a TV person, so I'm more towards a mobile phone or like some Netflix subscriptions and stuff like that.
No problem. What's the weather like today?
So now it's like fall season here. So the weather is like very good. Like in the daytime, it is like sunny, and in the night there is like some kind of uh, cold weather. But yeah, it is very good. Like, and for today, it is like there are some clouds in the sky and the wind is blowing, so it is good.
Right. Do you like the weather in your country?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Actually, my connection is not.
Sorry, do you like the weather in your country?
Yeah, I like the weather in my country. Like the weather in our country is not like too harsh or extreme. Like we also focus, like also like get winters, summers, and some autumn and spring season. So I like my country's weather. So it is not like more toward extreme like Europe. Like in winters you have like uh, very low temperatures like in minus 50s, but now here it is like very good. Like winters are quite good, like the temperature goes toward like -4 or -0. So and in summers it is also very good here, so we can survive in this easily.
What is the weather in your country? Yes. Can you hear me?
So can sir you give me 1 minute? Actually, I just I
Yeah,
like to
no problem.
speak goes and okay. So can you resume with the session now?
Sure, sure. Do you want me to repeat the question?
No, like yes, in the front question you can repeat that. Thanks for this.
Yes. Sure, sure. Does the weather in your country ever affect transportation?
No, like where I live in a Punjab, this is like uh, there is no hill station here, so the weather in extreme situation does not affect, except there is a 1 or 2 weeks in a winter when there is a smoke in the air. So the traffic departments need to give some SOPs for the people that there are some hours that no one can travel in the motorways, but most of the like time there is no such like stuff, and it does not affect the like daily transportation. Even in that
Right,
season the local transport is okay.
right. Thank you. Your part one is done. Let's move to part two. And this is your cue card. You have 1 minute to think on it. You can take your notes, and then you have to speak for 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
Okay, thank So can we start now?
Yes, please.
Okay. So in my graduation, I met a senior, like whose name is Balid Hassan. So he is a topper of his section, and also he is very active in extracurricular activities. I like him the most, and his most kind gesture to me is like he always listens to me, and like for all of my queries regarding it, it is like for departmental queries or for any academic queries. So he always like promptly responds to my WhatsApp messages, and also we had did some couple of physical meetings like in classrooms where he taught me about the roadmap to the success. So I like his kindness the most, and like he is my senior, so he is like a 6 month ahead in the academic year. So like he knows all the stuff. He has notes and everything. So he does not he is very good. He does not never show any attitude or anything towards me, like why he is approaching us for information every other day. So he is very kind. Also, he told me about like how to success, how to deal with professors, how to get a good GPA. Like he also share his notes with me. That is a very kind of him. And yeah, he is a professional, like working professional. He is a freelance data analyst for Upwork. But yeah, but also he promptly responds to the messages.
All right. Your part two is done. Let's move to part three. Okay. What kind of art do you enjoy?
So I like all kind of art, like especially it is this if the art is related to the nature or the history. Like in past, I really like European art, like then there are like European palaces, like that is the old culture, like old heritage. So I like that most. But now I like there is like nature stuff, like nature scenes of mountains, like there is like other like lakes and stuff like this. So this kind of art I like the most.
Right. What makes a good painting?
So a good painting, in my opinion, a good painting is like the idea. It is like a story. Like when a viewer see this, he gets like a idea from it. So a good painting is like when everyone is see that he also likes the color, the combination of the stuff, but he gets some message from the painting that painter is trying to transmit to his audience.
Right. How can children benefit from learning art?
So children can get benefits from learning art in numerous ways. Like first of all, it gives them free time. It can be their hobby. It can be their career in graphic design. So art is not just like making a very good painting. Also, they need to like focus into one thing and then try to sketch that on a paper and fill it with colors, so they can learn like how they can fill their life with the colors, how they can get the responses from their peers, like how the painting is, how to improve it. So it is a two-way process, and yeah, they will get to know much about like things in this
Right.
process.
Right. So thank you. Your part three is done. We can do more, but we don't have enough time, so I don't want to miss the overview. Okay. Sir, your fluency is good, but you're speaking too fast. So try to slow down because as in part two, you were out of words. There was still time left. So you can speak slow. And one more thing, sir, you use like this word mostly. So you use this word in a way like if you're speaking. So you're saying like I was doing this like and then like this like. So this is repeating the same word a lot of times. So you should avoid this. What you can do, you can record yourself when you're speaking and analyze yourself and try to avoid this try to use this repetitively. Am I making any sense, sir?
Yes, yes, yeah,
Also,
yeah. This is
also sometimes your words are not clear when you're speaking. So try to speak slow in this way. Your words will be clear. So just try to avoid the word like. So try to not repeat it again and again. Speak slow. Also work some on idea generation skills and try to speak clear. So that's how you can improve yourself in this. Right now, I'll say your band would be around 6. Okay, sir.
okay. Thanks for your valuable insights, and I just noted each and everything, and I will focus on this,
Yeah,
and it will
amazing,
be improved in next. Thank
amazing.
you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so sorry, ma'am Nazneen. The thing is, we are out of time. We have to we have to wrap it up. So thank you, guys. This is the last session. I wish you guys best of luck. And yeah, that's a wrap. Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, sir. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.